when it first was established, I was like, Conor don't stand a chance, zero chance. At the closer it get, them percentages is kind of creeping up a little bit. I'm kind of. He's still gonna get his whoop, but I'm saying that he might stand a better chance than I thought at first. I don't know how well Floyd's preparing. I don't see any major sparring part. I don't know. I'm just not liking the approach to the training camp. So it's making me a little uneasy about betting the house on Floyd. It's the way that Floyd prepared. I don't know. And I guess I'm just, maybe I'm a little biased because, they were asking to spar with me. I think they took one look at me, saw how big I was, and saw like the difference. When people don't realize, like people think that Floyd is the man's Heidi's height. You know what I mean? Floyd can't underestimate Conor whatsoever, and he might be doing that. It might be a little bit of underestimation of that style, and if you do, you're gonna get caught and you're gonna get clipped, especially with 8-ounce gloves. People asked me a while ago, should Conor bring out a boxing coach? And that's the worst thing that he could have done, was bring out somebody like Freddie Roach or, somebody, because they're going to tell him everything that he does is wrong. And it's not. It's just different. It's going to be those weird punches that Floyd ain't never seen come from those angles that really catch him. Them bringing Paulie out here and really, I think they really tried to make it a fight. So they're trying to bridge that gap a little bit, that experience gap, because that's going to be the biggest gap. They actually did a good job approaching the fight and trying to make that fight atmosphere happen even in the training room. I've done some sparring over at Floyd's. It's fun as hell because it's really like a fight, And when you show up, you got your corner, the other camp has his corner, you go in there, there's an audience there, and you don't want to get, you want to beat the out of somebody.
8-ounce gloves. How much of an impact do you think that would have for Conor? Not so much for Floyd because that's what he's fought with mostly, but for Conor.
People think it'll make Conor hit harder. I think that's a big misconception that Conor hits harder than Floyd. He doesn't at all. I've seen Floyd hit the bag. I've seen Conor hit the bag. Floyd definitely hits harder. It's the distance. It's the timing. It's those little gaps. When you putting your hands up and he's going behind that shell, it leaves those bigger gaps. And Conor's more used to that with the 4-ounce gloves. The distance it changes a little bit. The less padding you have on the glove. So I think the distance and the timing is what is really going to change more so than, Conor's going to be able to hit harder because he's got smaller gloves on.